In today's world, we're constantly bombarded with distractions, endless notifications, overwhelming news, and the pressure to always be doing more. But what if the secret to a calmer, more productive life isn't adding more, but removing what doesn't serve us? That's where Stoicism comes in. This ancient philosophy teaches us that by thinking less, speaking less, and focusing more, we can reduce stress, sharpen our minds, and live with greater clarity. In this video, we're going to break down how applying these simple Stoic principles can help you regain control, eliminate mental clutter, and transform the way you navigate daily life. Let's get started. We live in an era where every moment is punctuated by constant notifications, buzzing phones, and a never-ending stream of information. This relentless barrage of stimuli can leave us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and disconnected from our true selves. Ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus understood this dilemma centuries ago. They believed that by mastering our inner world and cutting through the noise, we can reclaim control over our lives. In this video, we'll break down the key principles of Stoicism and discuss how applying them can help reduce stress, increase calm, boost productivity, strengthen self-control, enhance communication, and ultimately lead to a simpler and more meaningful life. Let's get started. 1. Reducing stress and mental clutter. One of the most profound lessons from Stoic philosophy is the idea of reducing mental clutter. Our minds can often feel like a browser with dozens of tabs open at once, each tab representing a worry, a distraction, or an unproductive thought. When we try to juggle everything at once, stress and anxiety can quickly take over. The Stoics taught us that it isn't the events themselves that disturb us, but rather our interpretation of those events. By choosing to focus only on what we can control and letting go of the rest, we free our minds from unnecessary worry. Think of it as closing those extra tabs in your browser to make room for what really matters. This simple yet powerful approach allows us to alleviate stress and gain clarity, enabling us to face challenges with a calmer, more focused mindset. 2. Cultivating inner calm and serenity. Achieving true calmness comes not from the external environment but from within. Imagine the quiet moments when you feel completely at peace, the calm after a storm or the silence of a quiet morning. These moments remind us that inner serenity is always available, no matter how chaotic the world may seem around us. The Stoics believe that by reducing unnecessary chatter, both in our minds and in our conversations, we create the space for peace to flourish. When we speak less and listen more, we open ourselves up to a deeper, more reflective state of being. This inner calm is not about being passive, rather, it's about actively choosing to engage with life from a place of balance and thoughtful presence. By practicing mindfulness, meditation, and reflective thinking, we learn to filter out the background noise and focus on what truly matters. In doing so, we build a resilient inner world that remains undisturbed by external chaos. This is a skill that not only enhances our personal well-being but also improves our interactions with others. 3. Enhancing focus and boosting productivity. Have you ever noticed how much more you can accomplish when you're fully absorbed in one task? There's something magical about that level of focus, where distractions seem to fade into the background and your mind is completely in tune with what you're doing. This is exactly what Stoicism encourages, prioritizing quality over quantity. By embracing the Stoic approach of single-tasking and purposeful action, we can dramatically improve our productivity. Instead of splitting our attention between multiple tasks, we give ourselves the gift of complete focus. This doesn't mean ignoring our responsibilities. Instead, it's about organizing our day so that each task receives our full attention. When we dedicate ourselves to one task at a time, we not only work more efficiently but also discover a greater satisfaction in our work. This focused approach allows us to dig deeper into our tasks, notice subtle details, and solve problems more creatively. It's about working smarter, not harder, and turning our daily activities into opportunities for mindful engagement and success. 4. Boosting self-control and personal discipline. Self-control is often seen as a superpower, a rare ability to resist temptations and stay on course even when distractions are abundant. In the realm of Stoicism, self-control isn't about denying ourselves pleasure or living in deprivation. it's about mastering our reactions and aligning our actions with our core values. The Stoics were masters of self-discipline. They taught that happiness and fulfillment come from living in accordance with nature and reason. By practicing moderation in all aspects of life, whether in our emotions, our actions, or even our desires, we build a robust inner strength. This strength allows us to navigate life's challenges without being overwhelmed by fleeting impulses or external pressures. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in developing self-control. When we become aware of our impulses, we create a pause, a moment to choose a response rather than react impulsively. Whether it's resisting the urge to check our phone constantly or choosing a thoughtful reaction during a heated conversation, every small act of self-discipline builds our capacity for self-control. Over time, this leads to more thoughtful decision-making, better productivity, and a deeper sense of personal satisfaction. 5. Communicating with clarity and purpose. Effective communication is the cornerstone of healthy relationships, both personally and professionally. However, in today's fast-paced world, our conversations can often become cluttered with unnecessary words and rushed exchanges. Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. It teaches us that it's not just what we say, but how we say it that truly matters. The Stoics valued brevity and thoughtful speech. They believed that listening was just as important, if not more so, than speaking. By truly listening to others, we gain insight into their perspectives and create space for more meaningful dialogue. This approach not only enhances our understanding but also fosters stronger, more respectful connections. When we speak with intention and care, we reduce the chances of misunderstandings and create more impactful interactions. It's about choosing our words wisely, ensuring that every sentence carries meaning and contributes to a constructive conversation. This kind of communication helps build trust and respect, both of which are essential for successful relationships in every area of our lives. 6. Earning respect through integrity and consistency. Respect is a valuable currency in life, one that cannot be bought or faked, but must be earned through our actions and character. The Stoic philosophers believed that personal integrity, calm composure, and consistency in our behavior naturally command respect from others. When we remain composed under pressure, demonstrate fairness, and stick to our values regardless of the situation, we set an example of thoughtful leadership. People tend to gravitate towards those who exude calm confidence, especially during challenging times. By consistently applying Stoic principles, such as measured speech, self-control, and reflective action, we not only build our own character but also inspire respect in others. This isn't just about being seen as a leader, it's about creating an environment where mutual respect flourishes. By showing respect for others' ideas, feelings, and contributions, we foster a positive, collaborative atmosphere that benefits everyone involved. 7. Living a simpler, more meaningful life. Finally, one of the most transformative benefits of Stoicism is the art of living a simpler, more meaningful life. In a society that often equates busyness with success, the Stoic philosophy reminds us that true fulfillment comes from clarity and purpose, not from the accumulation of more tasks, possessions, or superficial engagements. Embracing simplicity means stripping away the excess and focusing on what truly enriches our lives. It's about recognizing that freedom comes from within. By controlling our responses and eliminating distractions, we free up mental space to focus on our core values and priorities. This simplification isn't about self-deprivation, it's about creating room for joy, gratitude, and deeper connections. Imagine waking up each day with a clear sense of purpose, where every decision is aligned with your values. Instead of feeling pulled in 100 different directions, you find that your actions naturally lead you towards what matters most. Whether it's spending quality time with family, pursuing a passion, or simply enjoying the present moment, a simpler life allows you to experience genuine contentment and fulfillment. 8. Bringing it all together. The principles of Stoicism, thinking less, speaking less, and focusing more, offer a timeless roadmap to a better life. By reducing mental clutter, cultivating inner calm, enhancing our focus, boosting self-control, communicating effectively, and living simply, we can transform not just our daily routines but our entire outlook on life. In a world where it's easy to get caught up in the constant noise, Stoicism reminds us that sometimes, less truly is more. By embracing these ancient practices, we learn to prioritize what is essential, letting go of the rest. This not only helps us navigate modern challenges with grace but also allows us to build a life that is more peaceful, productive, and deeply satisfying. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Stoic philosophy. I hope you found these insights as inspiring and practical as I do. Remember, the path to transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process of learning, adjusting, and consistently choosing to focus on what truly matters. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on how Stoic principles have impacted your life. And if you're ready to take the next step toward a simpler, more meaningful life, consider exploring more of our content where we dive deeper into each of these concepts. As we wrap up today's video, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own life. Ask yourself, what can I let go of? Where can I simplify? And how can I harness the power of less to create a space for more focus, more peace, and more fulfillment? Until next time, stay mindful, stay focused, and remember, sometimes, embracing less is the key to living more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.